Hi, Alan Friedman here again. So you're wondering why I'm holding a guitar? I'm not sure because I'm not playing today. And Evan, who's a drummer, isn't playing today either. We're here to talk about some of the provisions of the new response from our government for COVID relief. And we're going to talk about the provisions and the loans and subsidies that affect individuals. My partner Don isn't here because he's probably doing tax returns at home. And some of the other people that you normally deal with, like Amy and Kathy and Sherry, Melissa, Tony, Lori, Ione, Meredith, our office manager, they're all backing us up as well from their home offices, yep, even on a Sunday. So it's really important that we get this information to you with regard to the provisions of the new law that has come out that are going to help all of our individual clients, like our musician clients and our touring musicians and independent contractors who work at recording studios and Pro Tools engineers and all of those types of folks. So without further ado, Evan, let me ask you a couple questions that I understand, but there's some things I don't know. Like, so the big question I've been getting all week has been, okay, so I understand that there's a check I'm going to get. You know, I'm going to get either $1,200 or $2,400. First of all, when is it coming? How do I get it? How's the government making that kind of determination whether I get that money or not? And how soon can I get it?
All right, so it's an extremely important question. It's on everybody's mind. Know that there will be details in our newsletter below. We're going to have it listed out, questions, answers, but for the most part, it's going to be automated. You won't have to do anything to receive this refund. It's either going to take the form of direct deposit, if that's how you filed your return in the past, or a check that's going to come to you in the mail.
So in other words, when we did returns for our clients last year and either had money, refund money go directly into their checking accounts, or when they owed taxes, they had a debit coming out of their account. That's the bank account that the government is going to use to get the money into.
Exactly. And don't worry, if you change bank accounts, there's provisions in this law that will still get you your refund check.
Got it. What if you didn't have money go directly in and out of your bank accounts? Are you still going to get the checks?
Still going to get the check, check your mail.
Okay. No pun intended.
No pun.
Okay, awesome. Let's see, how soon are we going to see this money? That's another question.
Yeah,
everybody needs this money.
It's an amazing question. I mean, their language is as quickly as they possibly can do it. There's estimates out there that it could be within a few weeks, but it might be up to 2 months. We're just going to have to see.
Wow, okay. And so should our clients rush to get their 2019 tax returns done? Because if they don't, they won't get the money?
That's not true. They should rush to get their tax return done if they're due a refund because they need that money.
Right.
But if you filed a 2018 return but not 2019 yet, it'll be based off of your 2018 return.
Terrific. So that's some of the stimulus money that our individuals are going to get. How about unemployment? I hear that there's unemployment checks coming as well.
Unemployment is something you want to check in with your state unemployment body on, okay? So there's an increase in unemployment, certain dollar amount, but finally, in this scenario, this helps self-employed individuals and all of our clients who work in the gig economy.
Great, okay. So will people who are not employees, but in fact independent contractors, they get 1099s, will they get any of this stimulus money?
They absolutely will. That's part of the unemployment package.
Okay, great, terrific, okay. And so again, all the details of this can be found in both the newsletter that we're sending as well as on our website at FKCo.com. Make sure you check out our website. We're updating it daily. Daniel's doing an awesome job staying in touch with our web administrator to make sure that we get all of this information up on the website as soon as we know it. So definitely
that's truly important. I mean, we're looking at an overarching view in this video. We just want to make sure that we get some information out to everybody, but the details are on the website.
Got it. Okay, I have another question. So
what do you have?
We have some older clients. I guess I'm in that category. I'm 64, by the way, which is awesome because I can sing the song now. You young kids probably don't know what. You don't know what I'm talking about. But anyways, how about people who are getting retirement funds? I understand that there is certain provisions that allow people to take retirement funds even before the age of 59 and a half, maybe, if they need the money to survive, those kinds of things. Can you talk about that for a quick second?
Yeah, there's two really important pieces to that. So first of all, For 2020, people will not be required to take RMDs, required minimum distributions.
Which happens at, used to be 70 and a half.
Now it's 72.
Now it's 72,
So
right.
there's a suspension on that for a year. So if you're covered and you have enough money, you know, for your monthly expenses, you won't be required to take that RMD. You can leave it in.
Okay, great.
A second part of this, even if you weren't taking RMDs, let's say you're younger and you're 35, 40, 50 years old, and you need some stimulus to get through, you know, the difficult time we're going through, you can take money out of your retirement plan and not have it subject to the 10% penalty.
Wow, that's awesome.
Now that 10% penalty is something that you would have to take if you took a distribution under the age of 59 and a half. That is gone for 2020.
Great, great. I know that it used to be that anytime you took money before the age of 59 and a half, you were subject to a 10% penalty. There were a couple exceptions like disability and things of that nature, but they've pretty much waived that now.
Waive that for 2020.
Okay,
so good
great.
point on that.
All right. Let's talk about a delay in any payments that are due under installment plans. Like,
Yeah.
you know, sometimes clients, they get behind in their taxes, and look, and let me just say one thing, this is really important. Do not shirk your responsibility of filing your return. I know a lot of you will say, I don't have the money to pay, even in July. And by the way, they extended
They did.
the due date, not only the filing date, but the due date of taxes to July 15th. And we're getting word that most of the states, we're hoping eventually all the states will conform to that. I think pretty much now, like 47
A
or
lot
so
of them are on
have
board
conformed.
already.
Right, okay. So, but you'll get down to July, and some of you who are really suffering from financial hardships may think that, gee, I don't have the money, I'm not going to file my return. Or if you run out at the time of extension, that you're not going to file the return. That's really the wrong thing to do, am I right?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You still want to be on record and on file, you know, on time or close to it if you can get there.
Right, okay, to avoid late filing penalties.
Yeah, well,
So-
and to that point, so there is a couple of changes that you're talking about. So first of all, if you're working on an offer and compromise or you're already under one of those plans,
So like if you haven't paid your taxes,
Yep.
you've worked out a payment arrangement with the IRS,
Those
and
are
you're paying
delayed.
them every month.
yeah, those are now delayed.
Great.
So there's some relief there. You want to make sure if you're set up to have those things direct debited that you just make sure that it's not coming out on those monthly payments.
Okay, that's great. But again, try to file on time. We've gotten a reprieve
Yep.
until July 15th. Don't wait till July 10th to send us your information. Especially if you have refunds, we still want to get those returns filed sooner than later. And then lastly, I think my only other question I have is I heard there's some consumer protection laws out there, like
Yeah.
like if you are renting an apartment and you can't make the rent payment and you're concerned about eviction and things of that nature. Can you comment about that?
Yeah, it's a great point. So there's two things. So if you are renting, evictions are off the table at the moment for a period of time. And also, if you're the owner of the building and you're having trouble making mortgage payments,
Right.
there's no foreclosures at this point either.
That's great. Look, this is a lot of information for you to digest, but it's really important for you individual clients of our firm to understand the subsidies that are coming about and what is available to you to help you survive. We know that a lot of our musician clients have had tours canceled.
Yeah.
We have had a lot of engineers and other recording studio people just out of work. We know what's going on. It's affecting everyone in our country, but do know this, it will end. We are here to help you and support you. Evan, I'm sure you probably want to say a couple things.
Yeah, I just want to let everybody know how much we care about each individual one of you. I mean, it's really trying time. We have to stay together, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
So, as important as this high-level view is, it is just as important to view these links on our website and get some greater detail about what we're talking on.
Right, we're thinking that all the information that we've put on our website will answer most, if not all, of your questions. So please do read the website, read the information on our website, and do read what's out on the internet. There's a lot of great information out there. So thank you very much for watching this. We hope this answers your questions. Let's stay together. Let's stay strong. This will end soon, we hope.
It will.
And we will emerge victorious. We know that. Okay, everyone, stay healthy, stay positive. See you really soon.